All right, guys, I am back. I got a Peter kitty cat right here. You can't see him, but he's right here. And he is being very handsome. But you know what else is back? Barrel and Blade with this lovely sticker. Haven't seen this nice, lovely sticker. Or maybe we have. I don't know, but it looks good. It looks professional. I like it. So we've got Barrel and Blade Level 2 box for September 2024. Okay, we're going to get into it. Peter, are you ready to get into it? Can you meow? Just to let him know I'm not making you up. You're not like an imaginary cat. No? Okay. He's not... Oh, he's good. Look, see? He's letting everybody know. I mean, you kind of did what I asked in the most inconvenient way possible. Cool. Thanks, bro. That's... I mean, yeah, sort of. I gotta get in the box. What if I promise to give you the box after I get into it? Oh, you hear that dog outside? You hear that dog barking? Okay, I'm gonna gently move you from the box. And I will open the box and give it to you. Okay? So, let me open the box. I promise the box is yours. We seem to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items here. And in Operation 87, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Okay. Now, in Barrel and Blade, you've got Level 1 and Level 2. Level 2 will either include more items or just like cooler, bigger, better, faster versions of Level 1 items. So you can see here, Level 1 only has 3 things. And in Level 2, we've got 6. So, there we go. What do we say about Operation 87? This month, we are pleased to bring you some awesome additions to your tactical, survival, or everyday carry kit. We spoke to various armed services personnel about some of the gear they use most. All right. And blah, blah, blah. And blah, 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 and they got stuff. So, we're going to go right down the card. We're going to assume when they give a price, it's always MSRP, so we know that, so we don't have to argue about it off the bat. We'll just know that, and, you know, we'll go through it. I see a Mora, and I'm usually not upset about a Mora at all. But we'll go through everything, and we'll see what we got. So we're going to start with the SOG Multitool for $56. Oh, this is like the SOG oh man, where is it? Where is my SOG Power Ply? I don't know. I love the SOG Power Ply, and I have it. I have the big version. I think I did a review of it. It's probably on the channel. You can go look for it. I really like it, and here is a little mini version of it. So, like I said, $56. Here is all the different tools. We'll go over them all. Let me look for. There we go. I'm carrying the Kaiser Azo Drop Bear again lately because I really like it. It's a cool titanium version. This came in going gear, I believe. By the way, speaking of, not that at all, but there's a link to Barrel and Blade in the video description. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. It's just people usually ask what subscriptions do I recommend, do I like. Barrel and Blade is one that I've liked, that I've had for a long time. So if you want to check it out, you can. So here we go. Look at that. Rah. Now, I like this. This gives you a 1/4-inch bit holder in the nub there. And this gives you really good leverage and crushing power right here in the pliers area. And the power plier, the big... man, is it here or do I have it in storage somewhere? I don't think it's here. I think I have it in storage. It is really, really lets get a good grip on stuff. I really like it. So what do we have? How many tools do we have? Total of 18? Yeah. So the blade steel is 5CR15. Yeah, meh. But, it is what it is. Let's see. Total weight of 4.2 ounces, which isn't too bad. Does it come with a clip? It comes with a clip. You could get a little sheath to put it in if you want. But I like that it comes with a clip. At least you're not just going to have this thrown in your pocket or a pack somewhere. Nice little bit of a stonewash finish overall. And, does that move for like a lanyard? I think it does. It's a little rough. There we go. You could put a lanyard through there if you wanted to, if you were so inclined. Please don't tell me they count that as a tool. Sometimes they do. And that just pisses me off. I don't think so. Good. Okay. So what does piss me off is when they count needle nose pliers as one tool, and then like regular ply, other ply, like this as another tool, though they call it a bolt gripper. So they count this as two tools. So in our 18 total tools, this is like 2 tools right here. Okay, great. You've got wire cutters. Now these are not replaceable. Like some of the new better multi-tools actually have replaceable carbide cutting bits there that you can replace. But it says a soft wire cutter, not a hard wire cutter. Let's see, what do we got on the external tools here? So we got some scissors. Show me scissors. I think you're going to show me scissors. There's some scissors. Ooh. Yeah, you got scissors, but they're... I mean, there we go. You got to snip near the front. They're pretty small scissors, but then again, it's a small tool. So what are you going to do? We have, let's just go through this whole section here. What is this? This is just a little flathead guy. Is this what they're counting as the awl? Well, it's a bottle opener. Oh, okay, so this is the bottle opener, and you know, you can use that as a little pry thing if you wanted. I don't see that. No, are they? Yeah. There's the awl. Hold on, I gotta get this all open. So you've got a bottle opener, you've got a can opener, you've got a serrated blade cutting ropes and such, and you've got a little Phillips head right there. They are counting that as the awl. No, they're not. No, they're not. Sorry, guys. It's a confusing little diagram here. So this is what's on the first side. It doesn't look like you've got locking stuff. Except maybe you do. You do, so you got to have only one open at a time. And this unlocks. So you can have locking tools, which is nice. Let's see what we got on the other side. So we've got a little bit of a saw there, which is, I mean, it's a file. It's not a saw, but a multiple file. We've got a small slot driver. We've got like a little seatbelt line cutter. This could also be like a little box cutter, like a little tape opener if you wanted. We're gonna have to check that out a little bit. You know what I want to do? I want to check out our actual knife blade real fast. Okay. That's pretty well sharpened. I mean, it's 5 CR, so you're gonna have to do some. You're not gonna do a lot of major work with this guy. This is gonna be like your little work companion. But 5 CR 13 is not gonna hold an edge super well, but it does come sharpened pretty well out of the package, which is nice. It does kind of suck. You got to open it all the way up to close these tools. So you have your awl there. Now I want to just, let's see something. Now, if this not cutting through paper, I'm not faulting it. Some of them are finished sharp enough that it will just go shoot through the paper. And okay, that's pretty nice. That's good, decent. So in terms of your little and I don't have. Oh, and it's got a magnet in there, so it magnetizes your hex bit, your little 1/4 inch bit once you put it in there. It doesn't come with any bits, but if you have bits, then you can. Okay, cool little tool. Has that metal smell. Small, pocket-sized, EDC-sized. probably still rather have a full-size multi-tool on me if given the choice, but some grease. But it's nice to have. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably nice. It's a good tool to have. Good to have in your lineup. And MSRP of 56, we'll probably find it for a bit less than that. So off the bat, number one, like it. Let's put that guy over there. Number two, Tide Pool hydration carrier with bladder, $50. So it's Camelback. Just say it's Camelback. I mean, they can't say it's Camelback because that's a trade name. Let's see. So this is by Condor. Okay. Condor makes good stuff. Interesting. It's kind of like, this seems like a mishmash. Just put, well, they did say they asked people what their favorite stuff is. So, all right, we got to figure out this whole strap situation. What are you guys doing? Don't like these straps at all. I guess this is not intended to be, maybe it is intended to be worn just as like a little, I don't know. These straps just on their own suck. I mean, give me a little bit of padding. A little bit so it's not cutting in. I guess if it's just water, whatever. But I mean, then you can, I'll explain my line of thought, my train of thought as we go. Let me get this without, okay, so we have our little hydration system with a carrier on here. It has, well, it has 4 MOLLE compatible straps. You don't have to do it in a 4-way configuration, but it comes with these, and for your PALS webbing and your MOLLE compatibility. So we'll just leave that there. These, how do these release? I know these release in a way. I'm just not familiar. I see how they do it. Come on. These are a releasable. I've seen these. I don't have a lot of experience with them. I don't like, there, yeah. Come on, there we go. So you can use these to go completely, these actually will fit perfect 1-inch PALS webbing MOLLE stuff to connect. Or as they had here, holding the hydration system straps on, you know, for like wearing it like a pack. All right, so we got a little, I'm just looking at the overall thing so far. So you can take all the straps off and just strap this onto your gear, which is kind of cool. One external pouch, which is a little weird because if this is right side up, why is all the extra space up here? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is right side up. This is probably right side up. I'm wrong. So that makes sense. I guess. Yeah. I don't like that this just zips up and the tube just sticks out of it like that. You don't have a dedicated, for lack of a better word, hole where it comes out of? Really? Okay. So here's our bladder. What does this hold? So it's a 16-ounce. Oh, that's at the bottom end. All right. So 56 ounces, 1.5 liter. Sorry, I was reading upside down. It's a nice foam coating on there, and quick release tubing mechanism. I don't, like, why would you not have like a dedicated, this baffles me that you just, basically, you just don't zip it up all the way. I don't know, this whole construction seems upside down to me a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, this end up, but the zippers work downwards? I don't know. Yeah, you got some drainage holes over here. And you just, am I just not seeing it correctly? And you just basically stick the tube out. From the zipper, and you just kind of like don't zip it up all the way. Is what I'm getting from this, which I'm used to, like really good quality hydration packs and systems having an actual slot that you put the tube through, so you can fully zip the whole thing up. And I mean, I don't know. That just, if I'm wrong, guys, you tell me. That just seems to make more sense to me. Where's the fill port on this? Oh, this has one of these. Okay, let's get this out and look at it. This has like almost the Ziploc bag style, which pros and cons, I guess. So, open. So you just open this up. Basically, open the bag. You fill it, which is very convenient. You close it up, and you close it almost like a dry bag. This goes in the middle, so see that? And then, oops. And then you get this in that little track area. Hold on, in that little track area. And it zips closed almost like a dry bag does. Which is a pretty convenient way to do it. I think it's actually even more convenient than the wide mouth Camelbacks. You just hold the damn thing open and fill her up. I think it's pretty secure. I think it's pretty waterproof. I only had one other that worked like this, and I can't remember what brand it was. I don't think I ever got any spillage on it at all. But again, so then we zip this up. I don't know, I'm being pretty nitpicky about this here. The straps have Velcro here. Some carriers come with a nice little clip. This has a little Velcro to hold your tube where you want. Well, where it goes. There's a little angled bite valve there. Oh, you pull it for on, push for off. Not, again, I don't think it's as secure as the actual on-off switch on Camelbacks, but this certainly is not the same price that you pay for Camelbacks. So you're getting, you know, you're saving some money. You're maybe not getting everything Camelback gives you. Yeah, $50 for the whole thing. I would definitely give it a try. I'm not super impressed. I'm just not. I would definitely give it a try before I just say, nah. But, you know, I think you're definitely getting a no-frills hydration pack out of this. Does it work, though? Does it hold water, and can you carry it comfortably and drink water when you need it? That's really what matters. So we're going to have to come back to this and see how it works. So there we go. Okay. Spent a lot of time on that. Next. Chlorflock military purification packets for $22. We've gotten this before from somewhere. Can't remember who. If you're giving us water, see, what I like is that it goes together. I really like that it goes together. You know, water purification, okay. Pretty simple. What does this treat? 1 canteen worth? To 1 liter, 1.1 quart. Yep. So one of these to one, well, you'd have to do 2 because, you know, if you have this all the way filled up, 1.5 quarts, a liter and a half, but 2 of these into your Camelback and swish it around, shake it. Oh, but you've got to then, you got to pour it through something. But still, what's great about this Camelback is the way it opens up all the way. You could easily do that and pour it. You get a whole bunch in this packet as opposed to like some of the other systems where they give you like 5. However, I do know that this actually really does work. It really does cleans and disinfects water. So, like it legit does work. So $22, I don't know how that runs in terms of, you know, how much you're going to find it for in the outside world. But, yeah, this does work. And we can easily take this and put it into our little pouch there. And then we've got clean water. So this is actually a really good, I mean, if you consider the way that this works with this particular Camelback, the way it opens up, it's actually a good combo. All right, waterproof notebook, $5. I love waterproof notebooks. Do you guys remember the giant video series I did on all-weather writing products and all that? If not, I'll put a thing over here to the part 1 and you can go to the part 2 about all of the different all-weather writing things. And I still call them Write in the Rain because they were the first company that kind of came out with them. But yes, you can stand in the shower and write your notes. The paper is waterproof to an extent. You submerge it in water and sooner or later it will get wet. You have to also write on it with the right stuff. You write on it with gel ink, it's really not going to work. Great with a pencil or a ballpoint pen. Fairly good. There are certain water, alcohol-based markers that are made to work with this kind of. Watch the video, guys. It'll lay it all out for you. I love these, though. These are great to have, especially for outdoors when you may need to take notes. Going back to life as a medic, these things are awesome because no matter what the environment, first of all, the paper it's not tougher than regular paper, but it feels a little bit different. It's just nice paper to write on, and it does last a little bit longer. It's good paper to write on, great for taking notes, like I said. Awesome with pencil, grease pencil, alcohol-based markers, ballpoint pen. Terrible with any kind of ink that runs, because it will beat up and not hold on to the paper because it's water-resistant paper. But $5, you know what? I'll tell you, you can absolutely get like a 3, 4, 5 pack of these things for $5. You can, of various different brands, different colors, different types. Like this has a grid pattern kind of in it. You can get all sorts of different types of paper and everything. So you can 100% get this cheaper, but I will never have enough of these guys. You can get them in different sizes, different types of notebooks. Watch the video. It'll be really exciting. All right, what are we moving on to next? Arm Armor 3 wrist thermometer and compass. I've never heard of Arm Armor 1 or 2. So we've got a cushion-mounted, liquid-damped, luminous compass, dial thermometer, protective covers, 22mm tactical strap. Well, you said tactical right away, so I'm already turned off. Oh, and these aren't even on the strap. We get to put them on the strap. Okay. I don't know which is which, but I don't care. I'm just going to put them on. So, let's put this on me. All right, so what do we have first? We have, let's see what this is. This is our, well, I put it on upside down. Fantastic then. Well, I guess you guys can see it correctly. What is the temperature in this room right now? I don't know. I have no way to know if this is right or wrong because I have nothing to base it off of. According to this, it's like 75. Well, I am working under this studio type light here. So I hope that I put the compass. Well, the compass shouldn't matter. That is generally correct. That is roughly north where it's pointing. It says luminous. Do I need to get like a UV light again? I don't have a UV light over here. I don't know where it is. Let's just turn this light off and see what happens. Does it glow a little bit? No, it hasn't been charged up enough to glow. Well, they say it's luminous. I'm going to take their word for it. It is, you can tell it's liquid filled, and as I move my wrist, that north tries to stay north. I probably would not wear these on my wrist. As you can see, this is a 1-inch strap, so Molly, PALS webbing, Molly compatible. I'd probably put them on gear. What's the price for this? $29. So let's say we get rid of the strap. What's the price now? Because I would also probably mark on here which is which with a T and a C, so I would know. I don't know how likely I am to use these things. I mean, it's good to have an extra compass somewhere, you know. I suppose I could use this as PALS Molly webbing and put it in somewhere, but I don't know about the company. You can register with a QR code. Hang on. Hang on. So not enough stainless steel on the wristband. I just noticed that it said stainless steel. Not enough stainless steel to really mess up the compass if it's on your wrist, which is good. It said stainless steel, you know, hardware. And I thought about that for a minute, and I was like, wait a minute, do we really want to put that near compass we're wanting to work? But it's really not enough to mess up the magnetic operation. I don't know, you guys tell me. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not thrilled with this box. I'm really not. I probably like the so far this is the most exciting item to me. I mean, really, I don't know if I'll ever really use these because I have better compasses. I don't know how often I might use the thermometer maybe. I'm not upset about this, but the $5 price tag on this one little book is kind of silly. I really don't know how I feel about this. I feel like there's a lot of other hydration packs that give you a lot more for the money. But I'm going to give it a shot. We've got one more item left. It's a mystery item. $8 to $185. That's what it says. Mystery item. $8 to $185. We are including a mystery item in each box this month. Mystery items will range from gear as small as a morale patch all the way up to a knife of the month from previous months with values up to $185. Other possible items are mess kits, tomahawks, and more. Good luck. So I guess we know what my mystery item is. Not quite $185, but a little more than $8. It's the it's the limited edition 511 in carbon. This is from 2022. Limited edition of the colors. Because Moras are like Pokemon. You can collect them all, the colors. Now, the thing is, okay, I'm not upset about getting, you gotta understand, Mora, you guys remember the first time I ever saw Mora and I was like a complete fucking moron about it?
This guy right here is the, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, the Maracniv Pro C bushcrafting knife. I don't know, this reminds me of an oyster knife or something. I'm not sure if this is something I would carry, but it feels like a decent knife. I didn't bring any paper out here to do a cut test, but you know, it's not bad. Not great, but not bad. It seems like something I might be more inclined to use in the kitchen than anything else. There might be some kind of coating. Hey, Tato! Hey, Tato, what are you doing? What are you doing? Tato's here to check it out, too. Can you... I'm trying to do something here, bro. Yeah, you mind? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, like, now I know. Now I know. Mora is great as an outdoors knife, as a like a light bushcrafting knife. For the money, a Mora is a great knife. Now there are better, yes, if you're willing to spend money, but for an affordable, lightweight bushcrafting knife, Moras are great. I mean, the 511 is as basic as it gets. It's called the Basic. It is like the most basic Mora model. It is. It's not a full tang knife. It's like almost a rat tang. I don't know if it's a rat tang. I'll put it in exactly what it is, but it's got a plastic handle. It is very tough for such a lightweight, inexpensive knife. And Mora, both their carbon and their stainless steels are very good steels. They're very, very good steels. This particular one does not have a very good 90-degree edge for striking. I don't know why. I don't know why they did it like that. I've never been a big fan of the Mora sheaths of these ones. They don't stay in that well. You can use some cord to wrap around here into here, but that's not what these are for. These are actually for, like, well, all right, some people think they're for daisy chaining your Moras together. They're really not. You can do that, but what this is really for is for attaching to a button on, like, overalls or jeans or something. That's, you know, from Mora history. But I mean, they usually do come very, very sharp, very well finished out of the box, you know, or in the box, we'll say. And they're just really good all-around knives to have. So I can't complain about getting a Mora. I'm not complaining about getting a Mora. I don't know what I would have gotten had I gotten a $185 item. I actually do have this exact Mora. And so, you know, this is when I was ready to start teaching the boys about outdoors and camping, survival, bushcrafting. I got them each a Mora. And in fact, I got them each a 511. Yeah, I got him a 511 basic. And I think I got him in carbon because I thought it would be easier to teach him at his age. We got this a year and a half ago or so. So I thought at like 8.5, 9 years old, I thought it'd be easier to teach him to wipe the knife down, keep it clean and dry, than it would be to start teaching him about sharpening, which is why I went with the carbon steel instead of the stainless steel. I just thought it'd be safer that way too. The older boys, I got stainless steel ones. But everybody got a 511 basic to start with. So I'm not at all upset about getting this. It's just, would have been interesting to see what the higher priced item was. So I'm just, you know, I feel like this box is really just, like I said before, a mishmash of stuff. I'm not that excited about it. I have been very excited about previous Barrel and Blade boxes. I'm just not feeling the big enthusiasm and stuff that I usually do for this one. I gotta be honest. I mean, I'd rather get a full-size multi-tool than this, but this one, as the little pocket-sized ones go, this one's not bad. This one's really not bad. It's a good one. I am gonna give this a shot before I just say poop. We'll see. I think I've beaten this to death, but I'll say it again. Great item, great to have, but you know, for $5 you can get 3 or 4 or 5 of them. And this is great water purification stuff. It really is. It's not just, it doesn't just take away the bacteria and the viral stuff. It will take away sediment. It will clean your water. It will, you know, it goes a step beyond. So it's really good stuff. And I don't mind getting it. It's just this box seems disorganized and jumbled, and I just don't feel like it. I feel like it's just kind of stuff thrown in there. I really don't know what I'm going to do with these, if anything. So, all right, I might do a quick, faster version of this, like I've been doing for some other things. I don't know, but so now I want to know what you guys think of this box and everything that's in it. What are your thoughts on Mission 87? I'd like to know what you think of the box overall, as a complete box as a whole. And then I want to know what you think of individual items. What do you like? What do you not like? Mora, as our mystery item. Water purification. The hydration pack as a whole. Our waterproof pad. Our little pocket multi-tool. And our combination compass thermometer. What are your thoughts on it? So, let's talk. Well, anyway, thanks for spending a little bit more unboxing time with me. I hope it was fun. Maybe you learned like 1 or 2 things here or there. That'd be cool. We'll see. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.